Namaskar, IMD welcomes you in its daily weather briefing program of 28th March. So, we have mentioned here two highlights. First is that a fresh spell of rainfall, thunderstorm, hailstorm, lightning activity very likely over northwest India from the night of 28th March to 1st of April. And second point is that a fresh spell of also likely over Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal, and northeastern states on 30th March to 1st April. So, with these two highlights, let us look at today's synoptic systems. So, these are the synoptic systems. First synoptic system is the western disturbance, which is roughly seen in mid-tropospheric levels with its axis at 5.8 km above mean sea level over 52 degree east and 30 degree north, and a cyclonic circulation also seen over southwest Rajasthan and Darjeeling areas in lower tropospheric levels. Another trough in westerly seen roughly over 85 degree east and 25 degree north, and a trough runs from eastern parts of Bihar to southern parts of Chhattisgarh across Jharkhand, and another trough also runs from from Marathwada to South Tamil Nadu in lower tropospheric levels. So as this WD moves eastwards, we will receive weather activity over first northwest India, and simultaneously we can also receive weather activity over eastern parts of the country, and also under the influence of this trough in westerly and other synoptic systems, northeast India also likely to continue to receive weather activity over different dates. We will discuss in forthcoming slides. Before that, let us recall yesterday's weather. So yesterday heavy rainfall reported over Arunachal Pradesh, and hailstorm and squall also reported at isolated places over Assam, eastern parts of Assam. That was expected. So we can summarize that weather activity reported over northeast India yesterday, and isolated activity also reported over western Himachal region, that is Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. So now, before going to the thunderstorm and warning rainfall activity, let us first discuss about the maximum temperature forecast. So yesterday maximum temperatures were either below normal or normal over most parts of the country. And if you look at the forecast, so in northwest India, rise is expected in maximum temperature by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius during next 2 days, and fall by 3 to 5 degrees Celsius during subsequent 3 days because of likely thunderstorm, rainfall, and hailstorm activity over this region. And as regards central and eastern parts of the country, no significant change in maximum temperature likely during next 2 days, and fall by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius during subsequent 3 days. The same is applicable to the central and eastern parts of the country because of likely activity over these regions also. And as regards rest parts of the country, no significant change is expected in maximum temperature during the next 5 days. Accordingly, we can summarize that no significant heat wave conditions very likely in any parts of the country during the next 5 days. Now let us look at warning graphics depicting different weather warnings over different dates. So first we see today's weather warning graphics. From this you can see that yellow color is given to parts of east and northeast India and also over coastal Andhra Pradesh, meaning thereby that thunderstorm and lightning activity is expected over this region today in isolated pockets. And if we look at tomorrow's map, we can see three zones. First zone is the northeastern parts of the country, second is the eastern parts of the country, and a fresh spell is depicting for the western parts of the country, including Gujarat and western parts of Rajasthan. This is showing that thunderstorm activity will start likely to start from 29th over western parts of Rajasthan and Gujarat state, where thunderstorm and lightning activity and gusty wind is expected over this region on 29th. And second zone, as already mentioned, that northeastern parts of the country where thunderstorm activity likely to continue on 29th as well, and over eastern parts of the country. And same is applicable to the coastal Andhra Pradesh. If we look at the weather warning graphics of 30th March, you can see that orange color is given to the western parts of Rajasthan where hailstorm activity is expected, although hailstorm activity also expected over Punjab, Haryana, and the western region and adjoining plains also of northwest India. But orange color is given to our western parts of Rajasthan and eastern parts of Rajasthan both because of intensity of the hailstorm, thunderstorm, gusty wind over this region. However, hailstorm activity is likely to start on from this thunderstorm activity likely to start over northwest India, east and northwest India from 30th. You can see here. And also, this thunderstorm activity is expected over central parts of the country, including Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, and Chhattisgarh. And eastern parts of the country is likely to continue on 30th as well. If we look at the weather warning for Northeast India, green color is now given on 30th over this Assam, Meghalaya, and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, meaning thereby no significant weather warning issued for 30th. However, a thunderstorm activity is likely to continue over Arunachal Pradesh. If we look at weather warning graphics of 31st, this activity of northwest India likely to continue over this region on 31st as well. And more or less similar situation is also given on 31st March, but heavy rainfall is expected over Gangetic West Bengal, Sub-Saharan West Bengal and Sikkim, this eastern parts of Assam and Arunachal Pradesh on 31st. And if you look at the map of 1st of April, you can see that now green color is given to the parts of northwest, plains of northwest India, including Punjab, Haryana, and Rajasthan. And however, yellow color is given to Uttar Pradesh, that this activity likely to continue over Uttar Pradesh and western region, that is Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand on 1st of April as well. And eastern parts of the country, this thunderstorm activity likely to continue on 1st of April, and heavy rainfall is also likely to continue over Arunachal Pradesh and Assam and Meghalaya on 1st April. In summary, we can see that this from these maps that on 30th and 31st March, this parts of northwest, central, east and northeast India likely to receive rainfall, thunderstorm, lightning, gusty wind and hailstorm at isolated places. And from 1st April, this activity will reduce over northwestern plains and central India. However, this activity likely to continue over western region, Uttar Pradesh, east and northeastern parts of the country. So these are the 5 days warning graphics, and accordingly this impact is expected over different parts of the country, especially on 30th and 31st March over north part of the country, that is northwestern plains, this central, east and northeast India. Thank you. This is all about today's briefing. We will discuss again with updated information tomorrow. Till then, namaskar.